Hey, what's up everybody? It is your host, Chris the YouTuber, and today we're talking about the WWE Royal Rumble in Phoenix here in 2019. So we're a couple weeks away, but I'm super excited about this. They got most of the matchups lined up already, and for one, I have to put it out there that I'm actually going to be there live, so I'm extra excited about it because seeing it live is definitely a cooler aspect. I mean, it's something special to see a show live, but especially this one. And what intrigues me about this is it's gonna be at Chase Field, so it's gonna be at a big it's not a football stadium, but a baseball stadium. I know they do a lot of special events at Chase Field, so it won't quite be WrestleMania, but I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more special than a regular pay-per-view, being that the venue is going to be so big. And I'm hoping that there's 100,000 people there, and I think it's going to be the biggest Royal Rumble that they've ever had. So I'm super excited about it. So some of the matchups that I was going to go through. So I guess the first one on the card is they're doing a fatal four-way for the cruiserweight, which I'm not exactly excited for because ever since Enzo and Neville left the cruiserweight division, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the cruiserweights because I don't really know most of them. There's Kalisto, there's Tozawa, which I don't know what he's doing. Like his whole gimmick is like that's his gimmick, is to like start hawking up like he's gonna throw up or something like that. Like, okay, maybe that's a little exaggerated, but literally his whole gimmick is ha ha ha. He just goes up in people's faces and goes ha ha ha. Like I don't know what his gimmick is, but I don't think I like it. Buddy Murphy, I really don't even know who that is. Kalisto is really the only person I know, and I only know Tozawa because of that huge hawking in people's faces gimmick. But anyway, I'm not even going to take a pick on that one. I probably won't even pay attention. But then the tag teams. So there's the champions, the Bar versus Shane McMahon and The Miz, which I'm not really sure what they're doing with Shane McMahon and The Miz, but it's kind of interesting because I feel like The Miz is starting to turn face now after being heel for so long. So I feel, if I had to make a prediction, I would say that Shane McMahon somehow blows the match for The Miz, and they get into some kind of dispute, and Shane McMahon turns heel, and The Miz turns face, and then they set up a match for WrestleMania. That's just what I would think would happen, but who knows. So anyway, I think the Bar ends up winning this, and then Asuka and Becky Lynch. So Asuka's the champion right now, but I think Becky Lynch is going to win. I think they've been promoting Becky Lynch very heavily lately, so I honestly think that Becky Lynch is going to win this one. She's going to become champion, and then they get some sort of rematch going into WrestleMania. Then, Ronda Rousey and Sasha Banks. Ronda Rousey, just because they haven't been pushing Sasha Banks very much, so I don't really see her getting a win unless it's like a surprise win. But I'm going to take Ronda Rousey in that one. Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. I still take Daniel Bryan. Same thing, I'm not really sure where they're going with AJ Styles. He's made his run as champion, but I think they're going to have to move on to some sort of something else with him. So anyway, then we have Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. I guess I'll have to take Brock Lesnar in this one, just because, I mean, does he ever lose a match? I don't think, I'm willing to bet it's in his contract that he doesn't lose any matches. Like, he's got to have some kind of contract where he only loses like one match a year, because the only match I think I've ever remember him losing was to when what's his name, Goldberg came back at Survivor Series. Remember that match that only lasted like 17 seconds or something? I think that's the only time I remember him losing like at all. So it's got to be in his contract or something that he only loses like once every couple of years or something like that. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna lose. Brock Lesnar somehow wins over Braun Strowman, and then they also have, I guess this is a new thing now. They've got a women's Royal Rumble and a men's Royal Rumble, and so I don't know a whole lot of info about the women's Royal Rumble, but from what I hear, and of course these are just rumors, but the men's Royal Rumble, I guess there's a chance that The Rock could show up and end up winning the whole thing, and I think that would be the coolest thing, because out of all the shows I've ever been to, I've never seen The Rock at all. Even WrestleMania 33 that I was at, he didn't show up, and all the shows I've ever been to, The Rock has never come out. So I think that would be the coolest thing, to see The Rock come out. Like, even if he doesn't win, just to see his entrance, to see him there live, that would be the coolest thing. But I'm hoping The Rock is there. It would be even more awesome if he could somehow win. But anyway, yeah, that's my pregame, or not the pregame show, the pre-show, I guess, of the pay-per-view. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas on what could happen, or any other thoughts on who's gonna win, let me know. I thought I would just give you my my perspective of the show. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be there live, and I can't wait to see him. So if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys next time.